Testing. Alright, that's nice. Done. Okay, let's talk about normal speed. Okay, so you put have we reached 5 minutes of awkward silence yet? Okay. I'm saying this is 5 minutes of awkward silence. Hold a sec, everybody. I have to dig something off of my bookshelf. Sound may get funky. I don't know. Yeah, the mic is attached to my chest, not to my head. Anyway, I could start plug to the end, and then we're going to plug in this. Oh my gosh, this phone is so tiny. I bet it fit in all my pockets. My current phone is like it half again. Huge. Okay, hold one more time. I gotta screw with my lights. we should start off the night by making a new bingo card. Why? Because I happen to quite enjoy bingo cards. Alright. I'm hoping that the mic's picking me up. It says my battery's low, so I might have to swap mics in a little bit. Mostly we're just sitting here praying that my audio does not end up being really wobbly. It always ends up wobbly though, so we are praying for that. Well, no, we're not praying for nothing. We're just praying. Okay, let's see. Let's pop over here to what's it doing? The thing that I think I need to do. Why? Okay, whatever. This feels like a very ridiculous animatic when I scroll through it really fast. Not related to anything. Anyway, this is today's quote. It would be on topic if I'd come up with a topic for today. We don't have a topic today. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go. I don't actually know how to pronounce this. So let's get I have to go print this, but to be fair, we did like maybe I don't yes, I did need to print this. Oh, why is it such a bad design? Oh. It's going to look horrendous if I printed it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Excuse me. So anyway, what we're gonna do today, we're only going for an hour or two. I still have homework and work. And turning in the final edits for what will hopefully be, what is this? Oh, this is, I figured it would be easier if I did this. Close. And we're going to open this a second time. We're going to drag it to my other screen. I think you're only seeing one screen being recorded. Anyway, so what I did is pick a custom color, and then that. There we go. And that is why sometimes you have two tabs open. Anyway, capiche. Yes, I like pit crews. I should just do a slide that's pit crews of the entire cast. Specifically that pit crew. Which pit crew is that? Leica. This is slow. Okay. GG. So, when I said frenemies, let's get the story Bible up. And then we're gonna pop back here. And do I have... I don't have a story Bible per se, but I have those. Also, I think this was just me putting art references in a document. I'm going to be honest, I really like drawing, so Oh, hey, hey, hey. This is exactly what I need, actually. Look at that. Alright, and then we pop up here. Chronicles of the Sun. So, character sheets, Scrabble. What is this? Outline. Okay. Well, that's a good outline to have a look over later. Character sheets. Alright. Crimson. Nickel, and then I'm going to pop up here. You should not be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it does not have the glowy bit, which informs me that I'm doing the thing. So, alright. You. So let's see. So Lacey is Lacey Parks. And we have Crimson Wilson, Hazel Wilson, Ruby Wilson, Rosie Jones, Nicole Cohen, Nicholas Masters, Fedora Masters, Camila. What is Camila's last name? Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay, let's try Camila. Yep, this is how it goes. Good sir. Move. You're in my way. Here we go. So Camila, 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 Camila. This scene is Camila, but it's actually Celine. Okay, so that was not helpful. Do I want Camilla or Camila? We'll see. Anyway, Celine. Oh, hang on. They have their names on my wall. Give me a sec. Let it go on that the library printers are not that good at printing text. Oh gosh, what just happened? Okay, Camilla Adrian. How do you Anastasia de la Cruz. Autumn Silva. Chile. Bruh, what is your last name? Hazel, Ruby, Camilla, Autumn, Simmons, Henderson, Silva. I should stop giving my characters names I don't know how to pronounce. Lewis, Simmons, Evandra's just Evandra, Connor, Cal, Harper, Nadler, Daniel, it's over here. Daniel Corbin. This guy needs a name, so it is time to play names. Why do you do that to me? I just want to actually search it. Stop bringing up my history. Oh, I don't actually like that one very much. Anyway, places and locations. What? What are? Okay, anyway. Would you look at that? Bruh. No, no, we're not doing that. Pop culture. This is actually interesting to me. How many of these do I recognize? More than I thought I would. Okay, I want to see what comes up if I do Ruby names. No. Some of these are funny. I'm not even sorry about it. Roy, no. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go. Roy Miller, maybe? Roy Taylor. Johnson. Roy Garcia. Wilson. That. Roy Williams. Is Roy Williams a real person? Roy Williams is multiple real people. Okay, let's not do that. 70 surnames. Why not? These are the same surnames. Well, there's Morrison. Do I want to name anybody Morrison now? Morrison. Burns. Roy Burns. Roy Gordon. I can't make him Gordon because there's Commissioner Gordon. And that would just be chaos. Oh, hello, Encomia! How are you on Fun? Silva, we already have. Roy Porter? That doesn't sound good. Roy Hunt. Roy Palmer, Roy Wagner. Roy Robert. I guess like Mel Hunt, Roy Hunt. I like Roy more than Mel. Roy Rose. That would be a disaster. So we're not doing that. Salazar. Warren. Mills. Roy Warren. Roy Mills. Roy Mayer. Roy Rose. Roy Schmidt. How do you even say that? Schmidt. Schmidt. We're gonna assume I did it right. Roy Garza, Roy Daniels, Roy. Definitely not Ferguson. We do not need more Nicoles. Steffens is Seth. Roy Ryan, terrible idea. Payne, Roy Payne. Roy Payne, and his superpower is to heal people. That. You know what? Why not? I can change it later. Alright, Roy Payne. Million reservists. Camo dude. And we get to pop over here, and his name is Roy Payne. For now. Alright, who else is on this list? This kiddo. And they are Keaton Benson. Ooh, sketchy line art. Good luck. Line art is fun. I am also well. This is the first time I've gotten to sit down and write all week, and I'm very happy. I'm not actually writing yet, but I'm very happy to be writing, so it's nice. How are you? Or wait, no, I already asked that, but good luck with your thingy. Good luck with the line art. It sounds like it will be very cool. Oh, that reminds me, actually, while we're at this, that was not the button I needed to hit. We need to do that. There we go. All is well. Do, 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 do. Is this the right document? I don't think so. Done, done. What? Okay, so apparently, not only did I feel like I remember us going through, thanks, Encomia. And I was talking about how, whoops, I totally, swapped the gender of this character. Looking at this now, I don't think I swapped the gender of the character. I think I swapped the code names between him and his sister. Because for the past year in my head, this has been Alley Cat, not House Cat. So that's one mystery solved. It does not tell me what Alley Cat's actual name is supposed to be, though. I know I gave her it. Didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alley Cat, Jacob Astor. Operation history. Okay, back a little bit further. Not that far, but maybe that far. Okay, Sienna Astor. So, wait. I named somebody else Sienna, though. Hold on. She's on my wall. Sonia. Her name is Sonia. Okay. Who else do we need? I don't remember exactly why I'm making this bingo card. I just like making bingo cards. Anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hi, baby. Are you gonna come say hello to me? Oh, that's not a cat. Oh. Hi, Tam. Hello. Hi. In my defense, you stepped on the bag. That's normally what the cat does.
Trying to avoid stepping on anything. I was holding the bag by accident. Patch is asleep on the couch.
Okay.
My original plan was to stand behind you, wait how long to take for you to notice me. That was funnier.
Okay. Well, that happened.
I'm still dying of laughter.
I can tell. Okay. Hi, how are you? How's your day going?
Good.
Good to hear. Welcome to this. I'm
Yep.
making a bingo card even though I have the calendar on my wall.
More bingo cards. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I remember what this bingo card was supposed to be. I'm not gonna make this bingo card that. Go back. I'm not done yet. Hi. Well, maybe this is enough. And we'll put let's go.
Yeah.
Left.
Good. Too much laughing. Laughing? What? Laughing.
I have made laughing dangerous. Right.
Are you channeling the Joker then?
Not on purpose, but I guess I could. I don't know why I'd want to. He's kind of scary. And by kind of I mean a lot. He's disturbing. Okay. It is a 4-book series. So, where is it?
Stickers.
Stickers, yes, Harry Potter stickers. I got them because those printed way smaller than they needed to. So the stickers I already had were too big for the bingo cards. And also because these are Harry Potter.
Yes.
But my justification is my bingo cards are too small for my stickers. So I have to keep these stickers.
Makes sense.
Ha ha. Behold, my book.
Woo.
This book has had many things in it.
Yes, everything from math to other stuff.
Yep, math and writing and divining my dress when I was a pageant queen and everything in between. I'm going to make it something actually interesting to look at in case anybody is actually watching and not just listening. Encomia says that laughing is good for you and recommended by professionals.
Yes. Oh, hi, Patches.
Now there's my baby for real. Hi. Did you hear about the case of mistaken identity? Are you coming to set the record straight? Okay. Anyway, put that down. Hi, baby. You should lay down.
This doesn't help that normally I'm associated with the sound of my keyring, which is on my hook on the wall and not on my belt loop for once.
Oh, is that why it was quiet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I have the keyring because I tend to sneak up on people by accident. Because I walk too quietly. I just took my keyring off earlier because I got home from work and I didn't want to hear more jingling like I've been hearing for the past 6 hours straight. I was a little tired of it.
Just a little bit. 1:27, 24 because it's been 3 years since I updated the. I had a writing journal for while I wrote this series. As you can tell, I was bad at keeping it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna go fish my trail mix.
Alright, enjoy your trail mix.
I just want to come say hi.
Hello.
Yep.
The cat is chilling on my bed. I love her deeply. She is the cutest. Pats for the cat. Did I bring snacks? I want to chew on something. I did not bring any snacks that are in reach, so it's fine. Well, that's all I'm writing in there. So, not quite. Prior to that, um, okay, so I do know what I want to make this bingo to be. Okay, I do like that design actually. Not the colors I would use personally, but I do like it. I am also growing bored of this music, and I don't have anything available to switch it to because I have all of my other things plugged in, but it's fine. There's a cat on my bed. I love her. Okay, let's see. Ilerana. We'll just stick with Ilerana. So we have finish. Bingo on card. Dun, dun, dun. And then I don't have. I'll probably just like print out another whip bingo for the other two. Because I think. Hang on, opening up documents you can't see again. But if I open up the PDF, yeah, there are two cards on each PDF page. So I can just do that. Perfect. Then we're gonna go. I should Collective Chronicle. I'm good with keeping that, I think. CC finished. CC halfway. Bingo on the CC card. That's a lot of C's in one go. Then we're gonna say a Little Red Rebel character sheet. Who are you? Did I put that in there? Did I put that in there? Anyway, moving on. Settings, background, enemies. That. Good guy roster. Sienna Aster. Tessa Norton. Aster de la Cruz. Well, I'm glad to know that I have notes that I don't remember taking. So we're gonna do what genre? I don't know. Superhero? This seems like kids books. That sounds good. Anyway, title. And here we pop in all of these options. So, fun fact, when I was a kid, I made up a fake person. It's Scarlet, actually. This is kind of funny while I'm operating under the name of Scarlet. But anyway, I got into a fight with my friends, actually. And I was like, okay, I am so mad at you that I'm cutting myself out of the group chat. But I was really mad and dramatic, and I wanted to see how they reacted to me cutting myself out of the group chat. So I took like half an hour or an hour to first write up this really mean, really angry message. I think I was 12. Then I made an entire fake Google account and an entire fake no one can hear me. Testing, testing. I just looked down to see that my mic was dead and I don't know when it died. Anyway, I was talking to myself as one does. And then I got started on a story. So, Chronicles of the Scarlet Scorpion. That's not the important part. But when I was 12, I got into this huge fight with my friends. And I was like, okay, I am so mad at you that I'm going to remove myself from the group chat and we're not going to talk anymore. Oh, yay, I'm glad you can hear me, Antonia. Thank you. But I was dramatic. Oh, audio is working?
Yeah, I've had the stream open.
Did you, like, actually hear it cut out at all? Oh, okay, so I don't have to tell the story twice. Cool. That was weird.
I didn't realize your mic was dead until you said your mic was dead on the thing.
Okay, well, my mic is reading as dead, but...
I mean, you're also wearing your headphones.
Oh, maybe when that one died, this one picked up the slack. That is possible. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I made the fake account under the name Scarlet. Okay, got to the part where I made the fake account. So I made this fake account, and I added it to the group chat, and then I left, and it was this whole dramatic thing, and everybody was really confused because she was just yelling at us, and then she added a friend and left the group chat. Something here doesn't add up, but I wasn't. I don't actually know if I was a good actress or a good liar, but I stuck to my guns and I just pretended to be an entirely different person who knew myself in real life and had no clue what was going on. It was so ridiculous and so dramatic. This lasted for like 3 years, by the way. But anyway, when I did that, I did it with the name Scarlet, but it wasn't Scarlet. It was Scarlet with 2 T's and 2 E's. And now for the rest of time, every time I try to spell the word Scarlet, I try to spell it as that name and misspell it. This is my karma. We did eventually make up, by the way. They apologized, and then I apologized. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that the fake account was me by now. If they don't, I'm sorry. But I don't use the fake account to creep on the group chat and pretend to be someone other than myself anymore. So even if they don't know it's me, they're probably not interacting with my fake account. If they don't know it's me in the fake account, then they're not interacting with the fake account because I actually ended up meeting 70% of that group chat in real life. So yeah. And the people who I haven't met in real life so far have pretty much all just dropped out of the group chat. So, yeah. I was a very dramatic child. Reject. Yes. Return to Scarlet with 2 T's and 2 E's. We shall take over the world. I also tried to name a character Cobalt, but I didn't know how to spell Cobalt, so I named them Colbat. And at any point in time, I could go back and like fix it, but I was like, no, I made this mistake. I'm sticking to it. So there's a character whose name is Colbat instead of Cobalt. And then there's another character whose name is Phoenix, but the the O and the E are switched because I also did not know how to spell Phoenix and I did not accept criticism. I'm trying to think what other. I misspell a lot of things, honestly. What other? I named a character after a flower, the clematis flower, with a T. With a T. But the character I named, her name was supposed to be Clementia, but somewhere I got wires crossed and her name has been Clemencia for about 3 years and I'm not changing it back. So the moral of the story is if you want memorable names, just typo a lot. Except it's not a typo because a typo implies that I knew how to spell it properly and my keyboard just didn't work. No, I just didn't know how to spell it. Hey, that's so cool. Like, ugh, sorry. I can type. Same hat. Yeah. Clematis are just, they're really pretty flowers. In case anybody has had the misfortune of never seeing a clematis. Let me pull it up. They're so pretty. Like, look at these things. Look at them. Hang on, let it load. Look at them. Like, that is such a pretty flower. I don't need ads. They're just so pretty, and I love them immensely. Look at them.
Pretty.
Anyway, I love this flower, and this is the breed that I got to help grow when I was a gardener.
Pretty.
Yeah. I love them. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there are hearts. Beautiful. I have chat up so that I can watch it, but I feel like it's not working out very well because I don't look over very often. Like, I don't have to pull up a new tab. I just have to turn my head like 3 degrees to the left, to the right. I just don't turn my head very often.
Mood. Cobalt.
Cobalt.
Cobalt. Cobalt. Cobalt. Colbat.
Yeah. Okay, let's do.
Cobalt is a D&D creature.
Oh, really? What does the creature do?
It's like I honestly don't know how to describe kobolds. Google it.
Okay. Kobolds. They look like dragons.
Yeah.
Are aggressive, insular, yet in blah, 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 blah. That is too many I words. Aggressive, insular, yet industrious, small humanoid creatures. They were noted for their skill at building traps, preparing ambushes, and mining. They are distantly related to dragons and herbs. The dragon scale toughens our skin, the dragon bone adorns our skull, the dragon heart flames our sorcery. We are the dragon, and for the dragon we live. Long live the dragon.
They also serve dragons.
Interesting. Lawful evil. They're 2 feet tall.
Yes.
It's adorable. Okay, anyway. Improper, maybe? An improper guide to teenage rebellion. A guide to improper teenage rebellion? Improper teenage rebellion. I think I like an improper guide to teenage rebellion, so, but A-I-G-T-R. Agitor. 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 Alright, so we're going to highlight that. Highlight, and it gets highlighted in red to fit the theme. An improper guide to teenage rebellion. I like that. When I said frenemies, that has become TSE. And then Collective Chronicles is still what it is, and they were roommates. So, how do I... Retirees and they were roommates, living habits, in it the life, after getting good. A child soldier's guide to healing. Survive. That does not look like it's spelled right. Anyway, thank you, Antonia. I'm glad you think so. Stop that. Okay. Word.
My first thought when you said child soldier, was child from Genshin.
I mean, he is technically a child soldier.
Yeah, but also child.
Yeah. Lone survivor. Okay. How do I make a pun off of this? Survivor died to end my life. Don't like that. Lone. The issue with making the other two be guide titles is that I got rid of the guide title for TSE. So now it's the Thawtown Social Experiment rather than the Good Person Guide. But I'm making the other two guide titles. So there is a part of me that's like, no, they have to match. We have to have consistency. But also, no. I just really like the Thawtown Social Experiment. And I mean, the Good Person Guide isn't a bad title. It just seems really narrow for the pure amount of chaos that ends up happening in this novel. A survivor's normal life. Let's try rebuild synonyms. Renovate, restore, recondition, rehab. Child soldier rehab. Rehabilitation for child soldiers and ex-heroes guide to rehabilitation. I really like rehabilitation, actually. That word is being kept. I just don't know how exactly I'm putting it. Okay, also, fun fact about retirees that might not be visible in this document. Okay, it's not in this document. But there's some books, like Coldest Girl in Cold Town, has a quote at the start of every chapter. Then the one dragon series that I really like, but I can't remember the name of, they have every chapter title is just straight up, in this chapter, XYZ happens. Or something like that. But then I read a couple of stories that what they did was every chapter they had every chapter was a word, and the dictionary definition of that word was a clue as to what was going to happen in the chapter. And I thought that was a really cool idea. So there is a list of words in one of the documents for this novel that is pretty much my outline is just a list of words that need dictionary definitions. And I put a decent amount of thought into those, but I have not ordered them all yet. Put them all in the proper order. I will eventually. In the meantime, an ex-hero's guide to rehabilitation. I like that. Maybe a child rehabilitation is far harder to say or spell than it should be. Let's see. Directory handbook. Ooh, maybe handbook? What is a vademecum? A handbook or guide that is kept constantly at hand for consultation. Okay, let's go back. Enchiridion. A book containing essential information on a subject. I'm sending this one to chat because it is also a word I have never heard of before. The rehabilitation in... no, we're not using this word. Okay. A book, document, or display providing information on a subject or about a place. Guidebook, tourist guide, travel guide, Baedeker, travelogue, directory, handbook, manual, ABC, A to Z, vademecum, Enchiridion. 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 Okay. Guide. So, the rehabilitation manual. That one's not too bad. That one might get the exterior rehabilitation manual. Maybe just the rehabilitation manual. An incorrect. Okay, so in order they would be an incorrect guide to teenage rebellion, the Thoughtown social experiment, and then the rehabilitation manual. Or maybe the rehabilitation handbook? I think I like manual better. Okay, so the rehabilitation manual. Are these titles still subject to change? Absolutely. I've been working on this for 5 years. That is a long time now that I've said that aloud. Technically, TSE has only existed for 2 years. I started at Christmas Day. So TSE, we've hit just over 2 years. Then And They Were Roommates is not that much older than it, but A Little Red Rebel is very old. A Little Red Rebel was made before Google Plus died, which, for those of you who were not on Google Plus or did not pay attention when it died, Google Plus death. April 2019. Okay, that's a lot sooner than I thought. But yeah, anyway, I started A Little Red Rebel prior to 2018 and 2019. Because Google Plus was where I made my first writing friends. So I remember it because I made them there. Alright, so I think we're sticking with the rehabilitation manual for now. For now. That color is gross. We're not keeping that color. That color is also not what I want. When in doubt, make your own. I want you to be lighter, and I want you to be kind of teal, but not eye water. Green is not a color of any of the characters in this novel. Okay, so TRM. TRM finished. TRM away. TRM. Sorry. Bingo on the TRM card. And then we do TRM cast photo. TSE cast photo. AIGTR cast photo. Okay. IGTR into fermentation. Okay, we're gonna copy. We're gonna go paste, paste, paste. CC, cast, photo. And we'll just make that one. And then we go CC. And we go TSE. And we go TRN. And then ferments. Is that better? Into ferments. We're gonna kill the into. Still kind of slow, but it's fine. Fermenting. Lockdown. Stored. Anyway, then what else do I need to do? TFEC5, TRMC5. Actually, I'm gonna go TFEC5, TRM outlined. AIGTR outlined, because it's been a couple of years. This needs a new outline. This needs an updated outline. Oh wow, this phone has charged fast. Power on! Phone that has all of my incorrect guide to teenage rebellion notes on it. CC. How many stories are in this? Like, it's probably not going to stay quite that many. Just on account of when I started this endeavor, I was like, oh, I'm writing a superhero story. And at that point, my exposure to superhero stories had been pretty much exclusively DC and Marvel. So very big, lots going on. Everybody knows everyone. 35 divided by 2 is 15 plus 2.5, 17.5. Okay, so 17. We're gonna say CC story 8. Well, I don't think we need these actually, because if they're finished, then they're automatically in lockdown. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't remember that selfie. It was not a selfie of me, it's a selfie of one of my friends. Okay. How do I find the app? The Zoom Classroom, Island Blast, Writer Tools. Here we go. Rebel Rules. There's another title for the novel. It was also originally not supposed to be a novel. Originally, this was supposed to be a comic. And I am not giving up on it becoming a comic or a graphic novel, but I am significantly better at writing straight up normal novels. So we're starting with that. And then once I get the cast done and all of that, we shall perhaps, not the cast, the draft done, we shall perhaps see about finding an artist to help me turn this into a comic. Or maybe by then I will be confident enough to make my own comic. I don't know. CC Story 8, TRN, C17. These are all random numbers, by the way. I don't know if there will even be 17 chapters. And Incorrect Guide to Teenage Rebellion. We're gonna go Part 2, because that's important. Alright, 2 more. What else do I have here, guys? Either don't know. Yay! Dun 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 dun. I think the story Bible has chapter outline. Let's see. How long do I think the chapter outline is going to be? According to this, that gets me to at least chapter 12. I might need to work on the whole slow burn thing. This gets me to chapter 12 before the superhero and the supervillain even meet each other. I am very much a slow burn writer. Is that a good thing? According to some. Chapter 12. Bye, Patches. I love you. Yay! Yeah, that would be appreciated in Comia. And hey, learning new skills. Although first, Dracula. You know, I think you're right, actually. I don't know if I ever read Dracula all the way through. At one point I was trying to read it in French. I would not advise reading a novel for the first time in a language that you're not fluent in. But I think you're right that Dracula's a pretty slow burn, and there's a lot going on. And Dracula is a classic. I should possibly maybe, like, finish reading Dracula at some point. We shall see when that happens. I went to the library this week, though, and I got me a Nancy Drew and a Geronimo Stilton and a Harley Quinn and also Inkheart, because my uncle said that I should try to read Inkheart. Inkheart is very thick. Let me see how many pages this book has. Inkheart has 534 pages. It's a long book. Excuse me. Okay, so now that I have done all of these things that I think I need to do, although actually first I'm going to come back here to 7 Battalion's Shenanigans, and I'm going to pick one of these to download and actually draw with later. Are there, okay, there are more than 2. This one. So we're going, can I download an image from a Google document? Okay, I can't download an image from a Google document, but I can copy it and then I can text it to myself and then I can download it. The secret to anything is working the system. I did say copy photo, didn't I? Copy. Okay, and then I cut, and I gotta go. Paste. It's not working. I am doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed. It's... What did I just do? Okay, I don't want to crop the image. I want to download the image. Image options. None, no, why? I give up. I will deal with this later. Okay. Anyway, we are going to hop over here to our prep doc. Because what happens in our prep doc? In the prep doc I put down... Yeah. Yeah, Encomia Inkheart is 534 and Dracula's probably around that. Dracula page count. Dracula book page count. 432 pages. How long does it take to read? 7 hours and 51 minutes. That. And it's for grades 4 to 7. I should finish reading this book. I still have the French copy. I bought the French copy and then I borrowed the English copy from the library to try and study with. Okay. Did you know your bones are older than your birth certificate? Oh, I remember that theme. That was written for dramatic intent. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, my uncle asked me if I had read it. And I said that I'd seen a little bit of the movie, and he said that the movies and the books were very different, actually, and that he thinks I would enjoy the movie. Or not the movie, he thinks I would enjoy the book more than the movie. So, I will read it, and then I will have to talk with your brother, and we can compare opinions. Yeah, I think I was 13 when I picked up the Dracula in French and tried to read it. And when I picked up Dracula to try and read it as my language study, my dad stopped and looked at me and said, I don't think that book is appropriate for your age range. And I said, why not? It's just vampires. I watch murder shows, and he said, it's not the blood I'm worried about. And then I never finished the book, so. Yeah, apparently it's for 10 to 13-year-olds. So, as someone who has not been 13 in a long time, maybe I need to catch up. Or maybe I'll start catching up and I'll go, this is not for me. I don't know. I have not read the novel, which means new choices. Hello, Patches, I love you and you're very pretty. That is all. Where's my mouse? I remember listening and there was a part that, as a young adult, startled me. Oh dear. That was not the emoticon I meant to send. Hang on. Well, I will be on guard when I read it, I suppose. Books. I have been occasionally venturing into the book talk, like, side of the internet that's pretty much just TikTok but for books, where they do book reviews. Yay! So maybe don't give it to your 13-year-old, but a little bit later, maybe after they've had the talk. I don't know if that's actually what the startling part is about. That's just what my dad made it sound like. And I was never all too interested in that. To be entirely honest, I think my parents skipped the talk with me, and I was just like, well, this is weird. I'm going to do research. And then I was like, wow, I think I did too much research. I'm going to ignore this for the rest of my life. Or at least the next 5 years. I have a vampire novel, but it's not a very, like, vampire-y vampire novel. It's more like, I was really scared of vampires when I was a kid. And I was like, I don't like being scared of vampires, actually. So then I was like, okay, how do I stop being scared of vampires? Well, I make them stop being scary. So then I shoved them as one of the fantasy races in my books, and their superpower was, I think, shadow manipulation and being able to turn into bats. Pretty sure that's a standard. I know bats is standard vampire magic. Shadows are probably standard vampire magic. Duly noted, Encomia, thank you. Yeah. A lot fewer things bother me now than did as a child. I got fed up of things bothering me, so I just went on a quest to desensitize myself to them. Whether or not that was the best course of action I could have taken, I don't know. But I don't get disturbed very often anymore. I did a lot as a kid. The Lord of the Rings still gave me nightmares, though. Less violent than... Oh! If it's less violent than Cold Skrill and Cold Town, then I'm fine. Okay. And I know Dracula has a lot of, like, religious imagery, which, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm really interested in I feel like there should be more books where religion is either an active part of the characters' lives or straight up a plot point. So I am interested in how um, Bram Stoker, Bram Stoker wrote that um, with Dracula. Less violent than Coldest Girl in Cold Town, but a little surprising. I need to like go through this entire app. I'm getting squirreled, by the way. Anyway, in 2019, I got an app that was recommended me by my brother, and it's it's called Writer's Tools, I think. There's a book open on my phone that I haven't even charged enough to power on in like 2 years. That's funny and a very me thing to do. Just leave the book open forever. Okay, I'm squirreled. Okay. M and A, and then we're gonna go not to phone, Tara. Focus, focus. I must focus so that we can do the things. Let's see. You know what I think it is time for? I think it is time for a narrative outline. Is that the proper term? I have no clue. Let me grab my jacket because it just got very cold. And then we shall do the thing. I'm going to be honest, even Coldest Girl in Cold Town, I read like right after it came out and as a relatively young kid. And I remembered the violence and I remembered enjoying it a lot, but listening to it again as a young adult, the makeout scenes surprised me. Hi. Here's your scarf back. Oh.
You said you were cold.
I did, and then I got my jacket. Yeah, I listened to The Coldest Girl in Cold Town with my mother for the first time since I was a child. And there were multiple points that I was like, Mom, look, it's such a good book. And then there were multiple points that I was like, oh, I didn't remember this, and my mother is going to judge me about it. I don't think my mother judges me very much. Maybe she does. If she does, she doesn't tell me, which I'm okay with. Okay. I should be doing this in the prep doc. Okay, page down. Is a narrative outline an actual thing? I don't know, but I'm in charge here, so things get called what I call them. We're chill. Oh, that reminds me. There's like... I just opened another tab that is called the Better Novel Project, deconstructing best-selling novels, one doodle at a time. I felt like that too when I'm watching videos in front of my mom. I think you're right. Okay. With red strong. That is a typo. Alright. Aposematism. How do you pronounce? I keep using words that I know what they mean, but I don't know how to pronounce them. Alright.
Aposematism.
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 Okay, thank you. Aposematism. Aposematism. Okay. So if Hazel dearly wanted to, she could nearly live in her old apartment anyway. There is something deeply wrong with that sentence, but I'm not fixing it right now. She was the only person Hazel had to have eyes on to tell was in the room. Is that foreshadowing? Yes, it is. Am I good at foreshadowing? I don't know, but I'm going to be. Hello again.
Hello.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
Okay.
For context, I was just standing behind Scarlett waiting to see how long it would take her to notice me.
I looked up and I found her. Brown eyes? Blue eyes? We're gonna give her blue? Note that all of these pictures are on white people. Okay, this one's not. Okay, and these are all shades of brown. Okay, that's green actually. What was the limit you were able to stand behind? How long? Oh, she left. If she returns, I will ask her. Or possibly she's watching chat on her own device. I don't know. She's not. I don't think she's normal. I don't know what the longest amount of time has been. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to enter a Google search. That probably. Okay, hazel, green, blue, brown, caramel. Brown, blue, green, recessive, X-linked. Oh, actually, while we're on IVE, let me really quick go types of heterochromia. Okay, so central heterochromia, complete heterochromia, and sectorial heterochromia. Okay, yeah, Cam is watching chat on her phone. I don't need all of the background. Wait. Causes of acquired heterochromia include diabetes, eye surgery, glaucoma, injury, symptoms I don't know, swelling of the eye, tumor of the iris. Okay, never mind. Okay. Central heterochromia is characterized by having two different colors in the same iris. Usually the outer ring of the iris is one color while the inner ring is another. The inner ring seems often to have spikes of different colors that radiate from the pupil or the black circle at the center of the iris. Eyes that have this pattern may be referred to as cat's eyes. The outer color is considered to be the true iris color in people with central heterochromia, which is why I have blue eyes even though I have a ring of yellow. Central heterochromia tends to occur in irises that have low levels of melanin. Whoops. Complete heterochromia. People with this condition have two completely different colored eyes. Sectorial heterochromia, also known as partial heterochromia, is when one part of the iris is a different color from the rest. Sectorial heterochromia often resembles an irregular spot on the iris of the eye and does not form a ring around the pupil. I knew a person as a child who had a sectorial heterochromia, but it looked like this actually, except I think she was, I think her eyes were green and then the blue was the part that spun. So she had sectorial heterochromia, but it wasn't like set, this is what my eye looks like. It wasn't set that she always had like half her eye blue and half of it green or brown.
Mine are brown.
Your eyes are blue.
According to my ID, it's brown. My eyes don't stay one color.
Yeah.
They change over time. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's gray, brown.
All of them. Yeah. But sometimes when my friend and I were talking, I would just sit and I would zone out staring at her eyes because sometimes you could see the blue level changing and it would like work around her eye. That's gonna cause problems at some point. If somebody ever has to like actually look at your ID really closely. Okay, anyway, I'm squirreling.
My eyes are brown sometimes. It's just they must have been brown when I got the ID.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are one color. They change. Like my sisters. They finally settled on matching her hair color. But they kept changing even more frequent than mine do.
Finally. I can spell. She should time it to see if... I don't think you'll manage more than
A minute or so.
just because I move a lot, so I turn my head.
I mean, there have been times you could see me from the bathroom mirror and you still didn't notice me.
I mean, I jumped when I did notice you.
That you did, yes.
I just focus sometimes, not all the times.
True.
Alright, so what I have learned from this is that dreadlocks are very pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's kind of... Not quite, but kind of. I have a very specific idea in mind of what her dreadlocks look like. pretty much. Not that design, but that coloring. That design, but that coloring.
Okay.
Would that be multicolor or alternating? Because when I looked up multicolor, I got a bunch of these or these. I like that. I see some of them are brown and some of them are red, except hers they're like black, brown, and caramely.
Yeah. I can see it going for both. I mean, alternate doesn't make sense if it's every other.
I don't know if it's quite every other, but it's
If it's like a pattern or
mostly?
something.
Can you tell if there's a pattern in this?
I just see a bunch of hair.
Yeah.
On the top, it's all like not lying flat and everywhere, so it's just
So it is harder to tell where each
Yeah.
piece comes from.
yes.
Oh, that's pretty. Ooh,
Sorry.
I want that hair clip. Okay, anyway, back.
Look up alternating, see what you get. Like, no, open another tab. But you can compare them side by side. Where did the S come from?
Color. Do red box. Okay, so alternating color gets me less of what I'm after, I think. Oh, that kind of looks like what I'm after. I'm not sure if alternating and multi actually show up or if it's just searching based off of dreadlock and color.
Not sure.
I'm going to have to do research. That's fine, I like research. Okay, and we're gonna use Cascade. Will it survive to the final draft? No one knows. That I don't like describing people, quite frankly. I have such a clear mental image, and then I try to put it into words, and I go, this doesn't even sound good. Okay, anyway. Oh yes, Tam has vanished. I have been abandoned. The horrors. I'll see how much farther I can get in this scene, and then I'm gonna pull open an incorrect guide to Teenage Rebellion, and we are going to do that thing. But first, I need a handful of candy. Hold on, everybody. Candy jar required. We've got about 20 minutes left on the stream. Let's do this. Whose point of view? Okay. What did I say that her last name was? Ruby Jones. That's Celine Ellis? No, Sophia Alvarez. Celine Elias. What if I like Ellis more? I'm in charge. Oh. Ah. I'm gonna switch this to a pair of voices. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. bum, 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 bum. But I'm going to see this week if we can get more music. This is boring me. Let me pull up text and we shall see. I can probably figure out what the copyright on it is. Okay, we're gonna kill the phone volume. Okay, calming music to read and write, part 1, re-upload, track list. Short remixing this video. This is a re-upload. The original video was set to private. I think that I can manage this if what I do is pop up here and open you in a new tab, and then, okay, that's doing its thing. I think, because I see it in a short, so I think that if I grab it and then drop the link into my stream description, then I think it's okay. If not, somebody will text me about it in like 3 hours, and I will be like, well, good to know for future reference. Okay, manage videos. I am doing things behind the scenes. That is why my mouse is moving. Let's see, that button, and then that button, and then I have so many tabs open. Skip the ad. Alright. Here we have the music going, the link, and then we go. Okay, how's the audio? Because it's very loud in my ears, but that might just be my ears. Alright, that should be good. I think we're chill. Alright. Okay, back to a tab where you guys can see me work. Like, hang on, let me open the bingo card because I don't remember her name. All the live long day, I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Okay, here we go. Camilla Adrian. We are putting this in quotation because I haven't come up with a cool name for it yet. The amount of things that just need cool names. It's fine. I have an entire novel to write before the names have to be figured out. I feel like my ears are walking up a staircase right now. And I threw it. Okay, why are we flickering my dude? I am not a fan of this. But it's almost time to end the stream anyway, so it's fine. Okay, let's see. Titles and summaries. Yeah, can I just like space? Haha. actually this is not be numbered yet. We're gonna redo that. So okay. Um, 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 um. Okay, so hang on, did I already like write these out? How to cooperate with legal forces, how to survive betraying a supervillain, like how to prove you're a good guy, how to clean up your own messes, and how to heal. Prove you're a good guy, and how to heal. Okay. Okay, let's see. So what we're gonna do, titles and summaries, I already went into issue 1. So this gets to go bold italic. Hatch, form, super team. Wait, what's the title? X, and then come back down here and we get bold italic. And we break this into bullet points. Check out run number 2. Bottoms up. Reach for the sky. Land on the roof. Get them. Get brakes. and we go do, and we come up here and we say recovering up here and we're gonna hit talks. Hit of doom. Keep turning off my touchpad by accident when I'm trying to turn my computer screen on. Good job, Tam. Bum, 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 Crimson rescue. Crimson is not hang out and talk about how to proceed. Rosie convinces her that they should recall the dog. What was I thinking with this word? That they should call the doctor back, I'm assuming. We set an appointment for the next day. And then Rosie ouch. It's decided to not tell Mr. Not that he would notice, because he's absent. Okay, next. Risky behavior. RMC go out to have fun. Either steal something or attack someone. Coming down from a high. The main moment where they guilty prior to part 4. They go to bed. Dun, dun, dun. Check up. Mr. Wilson pops in to check on that lab. She and Rosie also go to talk to doctor again with Nicole and an adult in charge. Crumbs asks them not to shut them down. Alright, bye Encomia, sleep well. It was nice talking to you too. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. See you later. And with that, it may well be time to close this down and go to sleep. Because, well, I will not actually be going to sleep. I will be working on other projects. But anyway, how long has the stream been going on? Is there like a pretty number so I can stop it at? We are at 2 hours and 3 minutes. Hello, what's up?
I have never heard of somebody calling a coffin a white death box before.
What?
A white death box.
Okay then. I have also never heard that. Alright. We are going to kill the stream for tonight. I'm gonna finish this. And then, yeah. Good night, everybody. There's not very many people on, but it's fine. Bye. Thanks for coming.